have to try to move him closer to his recollections. It must have been nighttime. I have to try to move him closer to his recollections. It must have been nighttime. Can I bother you a moment?
How can I help you?
Listen, Tamara, I want to apologize. It wasn't right for me to have put you in danger.
Indeed.
Perhaps I haven't explained to you how I work. My methods only work when my patients aren't loaded with medication. Of course, that can also mean that they can be more dangerous if you get close to them. I'd like you to avoid contact with them. I don't want anything to happen to you.
I've been in worse situations.
I'd like to have a word with you about Dr. Young.
What about?
You know that Dr. Young and I don't exactly see eye to eye. It's not a very comfortable situation. I know that we're both coming from quite diverse professional standpoints, but in spite of that, I wish we could just get along more easily.
And so?
I was thinking maybe you could talk to him, or at least explain to me what he has against me.
You really want to hear that?
Yes.
Dr. Young was a respected scientist, Mr. McNamara. Up until the early 80s, he had a very high-profile career. His research and treatment in the field of aggression was respected all over the world.
Yes, I know. And there were the 2 deaths, weren't there? During one of his tests. What happened there exactly?
It was the final clinical testing for a new drug. It had been consistently successful in animal testing. He had spent years developing it.
What kind of medication are we talking about here?
It was an inhibitor. The Young method would have revolutionized aggression therapy. His work would have become the worldwide benchmark.
Would have, if only the 2 patients hadn't died, of course.
That's how it was. The 2 of them died, he was discredited, and was sidelined to here, Staten Island. You can imagine he found that was a heavy price he had to pay.
Yes, sure. Well, that's evident.
Now Staten Island is being closed down. And with his final cases, an external colleague gets brought in over him.
I get it. He sees me as a competitor.
He knows that you're not up to his level, so the fact that you're here is humiliating for him.
Not up to his level?
Yes, not at all.
Okay, if that's what you think. Would you have a word with him anyway? It'd be nice if he could back off a little. I think we'd all get along better if he did.
I'd advise you to leave him alone.
Okay, then. Same rules as before. We only discuss what's necessary.
Was that everything?
Tell me, the man in the suit who was here just now.
Who?
There was a man in the hall with Dr. Young. He left through the side entrance. Dr. Young said it was a Mr. Clark.
I don't know who you mean.
He's a representative from Dwight Chemicals.
He may well be. We work closely with Dwight.
So you don't know him?
No, but the Dwight representatives change pretty often. Maybe he's new. Why are you interested in him?
I thought I recognized him, that's all. How often does he come here?
Every quarter.
Ah. Now it's November now. He's late, isn't he? I have to get going. Catch you later. Okay, in case we don't see each other again, till tomorrow then. Okay, then. It's me again. Everything okay with you?
I want to get out of here.
What happened? Somebody done something to you?
I want to get out of here. They're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill us all.
Are you awake, son? Remember me?
It's so dark. Where's the flashlight?
You're afraid of the dark?
We're gonna die.
I'll get out of here. Somehow I'm gonna get out of here.
Where are you?
Looks like a store. An old army store. A depot.
How do you feel?
It's dangerous here. I gotta get out.
Is anyone with you?
No. I have to get the gate open.
The flashlight. There's the flashlight.
Yes, it's dark, but there's a flashlight. You had a flashlight, you remember? Concentrate. You were in a kitchen, remember?
Yeah. The kitchen. I'm in the kitchen.
Great, okay. Now where were you before you came to the kitchen?
There's my room again. Somebody's knocking.
Hi.
Hi. It's the girl. The dark-haired girl. What's happening?
He's not doing so good.
Who? A little mama's boy?
Don't talk like that about him. He's just a kid.
We all know he's no hero.
He's crying. Real bad. We gotta help him.
How do we do that then? I want to cry myself. Everybody's got to help themselves right now.
Please, go over and take a look at him.
I can't do that anymore. I can't anymore. Do you understand? I've already done enough for him.
Read this.
What is it?
His diary.
Where'd you get that from? Does he know you have it?
I gotta go. Take care of yourself.
What does that mean? Bye. Hey, wait, will ya? She gave me a diary. And I'm supposed to look after this mama's boy. Hey, I heard you're not feeling too good. You know what? I even believe you. That's your diary here, isn't it? Hey, hold it. Where you going? No, can't be. What's he doing here? Didn't I just... That's not possible. How'd you get here?
Yeah, just keep looking after Mummy's boy and keep away from me too, okay? Or else there might be a little accident.
You're packing your stuff? How you gonna get out of here then?
I'll worry about that. Now piss off. I said out.
It's not possible. I locked him in. He must have got out somehow. I wanted something from him. If I could only remember what. It's quiet. He seems to be walking up and down in his room. He's running around. a bit further away. Now he seems to be really far away from the door.
I said out.
It's quiet. He's running around, a bit further away. Now he seems to be really far away from the door. Oh, he's coming back again. It's quiet. He's running around, a bit further away.
I said out.
Got it. The little note. I'll bet that's the key to it. How he was able to get out of the cell. I'll go get the flashlight, and then I'll take another look outside.
It's okay you're here. It's safe here.
Can I ask you what you're doing with the switch?
There's my room again. Somebody's knocking. She gave me a diary, and I'm supposed to look after this mama's boy.
You heard what he said? He was with a boy who was crying. It was about a diary. What was he talking about?
He had no right. He had no right to read it.
That was your diary, wasn't it? Where did he get it? Remember?
There she is again. The girl.
Hey! Hey, listen. Can I help you somehow? You're beat, yeah. We're all beat.
She wants to comfort me.
Come on, cheer up. We're going home.
She's lying.
Okay, if you want to talk to someone, you know where I am. You can come to me anytime.
Come to you! To you! You're in with those guys too. You just want me to go crazy.
Has she gone?
Yes, I've thrown my diary after her.
Thank you. You've helped me a lot. That was plenty. We'll leave it at that.
She is again. The girl. She wants to comfort me. She's lying.
Has she gone?
Yes, I've thrown my diary after her.
Did you hear that? He's talking about a diary. I believe you're the one he threw it to. That's right, isn't it? Do you remember?
He went crazy. Flipped completely.
Tell me, what do you remember?
Oh God. I'm on this watchtower. I've been here before. There's a humongous compound and lots of water.
What are you gonna do now?
I'm out of here. I know I've got to get away.
Can you climb down?
I don't know. Maybe. There's a box inside it. I found a life raft. It's already down there in the water.
And now?
Now I've got to jump down there.
Don't worry about it. You have already jumped. These are just recollections.
I made it. I'm...
Carry on.
I can't.
You've got to try. Concentrate.
I can't do it anymore.
Okay, it's all right. I'm sorry. Let's take 5.
I can't do it anymore.
I don't want to torment you. You're doing great. I'll come back later.
No. Can't be. What's he doing here? Didn't I just... That's not possible.
Did you hear what I just played back? Could it be that you're the one he was arguing with? Isn't that it? You remember?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure? Tell me about it. How did you meet up?
Okay, I'm out of here. I've had enough of this nut house.
What are you doing now? Where are you?
I'm in my room. I already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get out of here through the corridors. I've written the combination on a piece of paper. Somebody's knocking.
You don't want to open it?
I'm not sure. I know who it is. I know exactly. The miserable bastard.
Okay.
I'll kill him.
Hold it, son. Don't make it worse. Calm down. I'll come back later.
Okay, I'm out of here. I've had enough of this nut house.
What are you doing now? Where are you?
I'm in my room. I already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get out of here through the corridors. I've written the combination on a piece of paper. Somebody's knocking.
You don't want to open it?
I'm not sure. I know who it is. I know exactly.
Uh-huh. You told me about a young guy who you'd taken a note from. You'd had an argument. How'd that happen? Do you remember? What did he do to you? How come you were enemies?
He's dangerous. I'm back in the kitchen. And there's my good buddy as well. He's getting drunk right now, and he's got a gun. Somebody's screaming outside.
Somebody's screaming?
Yeah. Girls' voices. Who the hell's screaming out there? I asked you something. Damn it, what's going on there?
Help! Help! Help!
screams are coming from inside. The two girls must be in there. Locked. What's going on here? What are you doing in there?
He locked us in.
Why?
Because she shot at me.
She shot first.
Have you guys gone completely nuts?
We're
stuck in this place. There's a killer running around somewhere, and you got nothing better to do than bitch at each other?
Open the goddamn door, will ya?
That bastard really has locked the both of them in there. I think he's going crazy. So where'd the guy get the key from?
What do I know? He had it, didn't he? It was in his pocket.
Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Hang in there. Let's see what he has to say about it. Okay, I've switched the bottles, and he didn't notice anything. And when he needs to get another one, well, I'd better get a move on. I can hear footsteps in the hallway. Oh, he's coming. And there's my good buddy as well. He's getting drunk right now, and he's got a gun. Somebody's screaming outside.
Somebody's screaming?
Yeah. Girls' voices.
The bastard, the gutless, miserable bastard.
He was waiting for you, wasn't he? Can you remember what happened? What happened with you two guys?
A ventilation shaft. That's it. Come here. Come here. Ha! I got it. That might just work. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Almost there. I've opened the ventilation shaft, and now I'm climbing down. I'm in a passage. Pitch black in here. Hey, wait a minute. I recognize this place. I've already been here. At the back there's a door, with a code lock.
A code lock? And you recognize the passage?
Yeah, I'm sure I do. I know how to get out of here. I know the code. Ah, right. Here's the ventilator. I know how to get out of here. There's a way leading upwards.
Through the ventilator?
No, through the passages. And then, we'll get even, my friend. Okay, I'll find it. I'll get him.
No, you're not going to get him. He's here. Safe. In cell 3. Why did you lock up the 2 girls? Hey, answer me. You know why, tell me. Okay then. Chill and relax, will you?
And there's my good buddy as well. He's getting drunk right now, and he's got a gun. Somebody's screaming outside.
Somebody's screaming.
Yeah. Girls' voices.
And did you know what he was talking about? It was nighttime and you were in the prison cell. You and somebody else.
A cell. We're locked in.
We?
Yeah, her and me.
Who is you?
I hate her. He's locked the door. If you touch me one more time,
Ben?
then I'll kill you.
You know what? I even believe you would. Too bad you don't have your knife. Because I have it.
She's got a knife. My knife.
cell. We're locked in.
We?
Yeah, her and me.
Who is you?
I hate her. She's got a knife. My knife.
You heard what she said? She was in a cell. Someone else was with her. That was you, right? It was nighttime. And you had her knife. Can you remember? Just concentrate and tell me what happened.
A cell. Oh God, no! She's here, but I've got the knife.
He's locked the door. If you touch me one more time, then I'll kill you.
She's threatening me. The little bitch is threatening me. Too bad you don't have your knife. Because I have it.
Great, and now what are you gonna do?
You'll see in a minute.
I'll see what?
Get out of my way.
You're joking.
Get out.
After you.
I've got to get out of here. Maybe I can use the knife.
What's happening? What was that? Don't tell me you dropped the knife behind the grill.
Shut your face, okay?
What do you want? Do you think I'm scared? Now you don't have a knife anymore.
God damn. The knife's gone.
Fallen behind the grill?
Yes.
I'm ready. I was supposed to call you?
Hey, Doc, what's happening with our kids?
You're gonna be surprised. I think we're getting somewhere.
Listen up, we got something too. We found a piece of paper in number 2's pocket.
Uh-huh.
And you know what? Jason spent a couple of days on it in the lab. The results are darned interesting.
Tell me.
A big grizzly. A girl being stabbed. Not a bad piece of artwork either.
Ah, so who was stabbing her then? Can you see?
It was another girl.
Interesting.
Is that it? Interesting? Bit of a cool response, Doc. Jason worked his ass off making the damn drawing visible.
These drawings are very enlightening. Tell Jason I'm impressed.
So you can use it?
I'll know that pretty soon. I've already got an idea about it.
So you got nothing more definite then?
Soon.
Well, I'm afraid I gotta ask you, Doc, what the hell I'm supposed to put in my report to the chief of police. Well, that is one unpleasant son of a bitch. You're gonna have to give me something solid pretty damn soon.
Maybe we can meet for a beer tonight.
Anytime, I told you already.
Okay, I'll call you. Just have a little more patience, Detective. Listen, my girl, I've got a drawing. I got it from the police. It's a drawing you had with you. It shows a murder scene. The girl that was killed looks like the girl that was probably in the cell with you. I'd like to know what happened between you two. Please, try and remember. You were with the girl in the prison cell. What happened before that? Come on, I know you can do it. Just this one session. Describe to me where you are.
It's the watchtower.
How did you get there?
I don't know. Ah, it still works. Let's see if this motor will work now. Zip. Maybe the panel electrics are damp. Okay. Let's see what this thing looks like on the inside. Yep, it's gotten pretty wet. Now then, what now? That could work. I must have to connect it somewhere. But where? I must have to connect it somewhere. But where? Okay, the searchlight is out again. I must have to connect it somewhere. But where? There we go. That must be enough. It's gotta work now. Damn it!
What is it?
What's going on? The searchlight. It's shot out. Oh no. I hate her.
The girl came, right? The girl who you were with later in the cell.
I'm tired.
I know. It's late. Sleep a while. I'll be back again tomorrow. We'll pick up again from there. Don't worry. Now I know where we can start out from again tomorrow. Good night.
Dr. Young, what are you doing out here?
Why should that interest you?
I thought you'd already gone home.
And you? Not leaving?
Yeah.
Have you discovered anything?
Quite possible. I'm confident I'm going to find out what happened to these young people.
Ah, really? That's, excellent. Tell me.
Please, you'll have to excuse me. I'm really tired. I just want to get back to my hotel.
Okay, then.
Mr. Flynn?
Sir? Good evening, sir. I have some mail for you. A letter.
Thank you. I've got to go. See you later.
Have a good day, sir.
Dear Mr. McNamara, in accordance with the authority mandate enclosed, we inform you that we are now entrusted with managing the interests of Mrs. Kim McNamara of Washington, D.C. Mrs. McNamara is the registered owner of the house at 37 Hillside, Washington, D.C., which you register as your primary dwelling, and which you also inhabit in common with our client. Effective immediately, our client has issued a restraining order prohibiting you from entering either the house or the property at 37 Hillside, Washington, D.C. Non-compliance with this order will be met with measures invoking the full force of the law. Your personal effects will be put into storage or mailed to you accordingly. We will be contacting you again shortly in order to keep you fully appraised of this matter. Yours sincerely, Frank Pollock. Ingram and Pollock.
This is the messaging service for Kim McNamara. I'm not available right now. Please leave a message.
Kim, it's Dave. It's your husband. Or should I say ex-husband. I read your letter. You're not serious, are you? Didn't we agree we'd talk this over? There's one thing I can promise you. If you're really going to go through with this, then we're both going to end up with some serious grief. I will not...
Message storage limit. Thank you for calling.
Damn it! I must speak to Terry.
Ingram?
Hi, Terry. It's me.
David. Hi.
Terry, I need your help. I got something in the mail.
Uh-huh.
From Kim. It's a legal letter. From your office, Terry.
Oh.
She wants a divorce. Did you know about that, Terry? Still there?
She must have discussed that with Frank.
I just don't believe it, Terry. I mean, I've tried everything. Yeah, I know it hasn't been easy for her, but hell, it hasn't exactly been easy for me either. But you can't just pick up and throw it all away like that. Not like this.
I'm really sorry, David.
Hey, can't you have a word with Frank? You know, call him off somehow?
I'll see what I can do. But I don't think you should hold out too much hope.
Oh, for crying out loud, what am I, some kind of monster? Please, Terry, speak to her.
David.
Yeah?
You need help. Treatment. I'm telling you this as a friend.
Oh, great. Now you're starting.
You know it yourself, David. You know you do.
God, yes, I know. I'll do it. But what good's that right now? So you'll speak to Kim then? You promise?
Yeah, I will.
Thanks. I've got to go. It's been a long day. And you haven't exactly been talkative.
Sorry. It's a difficult situation for me too, you know.
Sure. Sorry to lay this stuff on you.
We'll talk again when you're in Washington. When we have some quiet time.
Hey, you still owe me a beer.
I'd completely forgotten. Keep on, yeah?
Yeah. Take care. Okay, then.
It's not true. Mommy's boy. You think you're just tired of life, pal?
Hi, Randall.
Evening. Scotch?
Double.
On the way. So, had a bit of trouble?
Yeah, you could say that.
Trouble with your wife, huh?
Can you tell just looking at me? You're a clever son of a bitch, Randall.
You kind of develop a nose for it working behind the counter here. And? You gonna fix things?
You mean with my wife? I have no idea. I guess it's out of my hands. I'll have another place.
Another? Take it slow, man. Has she got another guy?
No. At least not as far as I know.
Midlife crisis.
We just fight. Simple as that.
So, whose fault?
Fault? Oh, yeah, fault. Mine, I guess.
So what did you do?
It's a long story.
No, go on, shoot.
You got a wife then? No wonder she's not interested in a wuss like you.
Hey, Riker, just cut it out, yeah? The man, he's got problems.
Sure, he's got them. The sort of problems you can only fix with a certain type of operation. Your wife ought to give me a call, Weedy. Then she'd find out what a real man's like. Give me your number and you can go pack your bags.
Riker, that's enough now.
That's okay, Randall.
Okay, Randall, it's alright. For Wimpy here, everything's alright. Let's make a bet. His wife's at home with some other guy right now. But hey, for him that's A-okay. Right, Randall?
Okay, Doc. Out with it.
What do you want to hear? Story about my wife?
If you like.
I met Kim in 1995 while I was studying in Washington. She was an art major and I was doing medicine. She was a great painter. And had big plans.
A painter, huh? So what did she paint?
She was a beautiful wild thing. But she wasn't crazy. She was, strong, you know? She had this amazing energy.
I wouldn't know much about that. And now she doesn't paint anymore?
What makes you say that?
You said she was a great painter.
I said that, yeah. Yeah, she doesn't paint anymore.
Why not?
She had an accident.
Oh, and the accident?
She's almost blind. She has about 15% of her vision.
How'd that happen?
Like I said, it was an accident. It was just a darn unlucky sort of thing. We had an argument, and we were having a barbecue party at home, and like I said, it was just a real bad luck thing.
You don't want to talk about it, right?
That's enough that I still dream about it every night.
And you couldn't help her? Is that it?
Randall, listen. I just want a drink, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry. Let's talk about something else. Your job, then. What's happening with your job?
People think all sorts of things when I tell them I'm a psychiatrist. A lot of people think I can see right inside their heads.
And read their dirty minds.
Exactly. But you know what? It's just a normal job.
Some folks fix cars. Or ruin livers. And you fix minds. Oh, whatever.
But I try. Not really fix their minds. It's more like clearing out the crap. Freeing up ways to get beneath it all.
Jeez. I'm not sure I'd want anyone poking around my darkest thoughts. Just me is fine enough. Doesn't sound like you have too much fun somehow.
That isn't necessarily the one deciding factor in life.
Uh-huh. What is that? Sounds like you know.
Take a thing seriously. Do your best. Help others.
Sorry, Doc. That sounded more like the Army. That's the sort of crap our captain used to come out with all the time. All of Boy Scout captains. Here to do a job, to help people, to defend freedom. And then what do? We bomb little children. That's what.
Yeah. Sometimes you want to help, but then you actually harm yourself. They sure know about that in the Army. That's why they have people like me. People to tidy up the crap. Yeah, I served in the Army. 7 years.
What outfit?
Psychological operations. I was responsible for looking after test subjects.
What the hell is that?
Combat simulations. Computer-aided combat training.
Okay, not real combat then.
However you want to take it. We were responsible for the war. For the war, and the war after the war. The war is in soldiers' heads.
But you're not doing that anymore.
No.
Pays too bad?
No.
Your wife had something against it?
No, the job just wasn't really for me. Like I told you, sometimes you go to help others and you end up hurting yourselves.
You had trouble with the patients, right?
No. The job just wasn't good for me. I took too much of it back home.
So what exactly did you do?
I dealt with traumatized soldiers. Combat paranoia. Nightmares. Psychological disturbance following combat exposure. It's not good for anyone to see bodies torn to pieces, and certainly not good if it was you who was responsible for it happening.
So it didn't do you a whole lot of good hearing about that. Is that it?
No, not very.
And you're still having problems with it, huh?
Let's just leave it at that, shall we? It was a long time ago, and I'm tired of talking about it. You know what, pal? You're seriously getting on my nerves.
What was that, punk?
Like I said, you're getting on my nerves. Drink your drink and shut your mouth, got it?
Hey, wimp. Don't you think you're using the wrong tone here? You don't talk to grown-ups like that. Didn't your mom teach you any manners?
Riker, put that thing away.
Keep out of this, Randall. Yeah? And now what? Now you're getting all uptight, yeah? Feel really sorry for your wife.
Okay, my friend. And now? Who's uptight now?
Hey! Listen, man. Stay cool, yeah? This thing could just go off.
Try it.
Don't be stupid, man.
I can't promise.
Stop it, man. You crazy or what?
There are some who would say that.
Randall! Holy shit! This guy's flipping out.
It's okay. It's okay, Randall. I'm sorry. I didn't want to do that. Not my day today.
Kinda looks that way.
I think I'd better go now. I'm tired. Good night. My God, I better watch myself. What a nightmare. I'm just wrecking stuff. I'd better get to bed fast. Record date, Monday, November the 12th, 2007. Progress with examinations as follows. All patients were accessible. Drugs still withdrawn. The patient in cell number 5 had to be restrained. This measure was approved by the authorities. Recursive reconstructions have been successful, partly due to implementation of ambient changes and external stimuli. These sessions were recorded. Evaluation of the content is still difficult. Information relating to identities has not been forthcoming. The correlation between the recollections is noteworthy. It's becoming more and more clear that the 5 patients are associated with each other and that they have spent time at the same place. It's evident that several patients have been involved in violent conflict. A military property has been hinted at as a possible location with tight security and close to water. Further action? Continuing with reconstruction with help of previous recordings. Journal recording end. Confidential note. Kim has appointed a lawyer, Frank. In the corner of the bar today, there was a crazy guy who provoked me. If he only knew where my head's at, he would have kept his mouth shut. I controlled myself. However, I was close to losing it. I almost did. Maybe Kim's right. I have nightmares every night. I don't know how long I can hold on. I just don't know. If only I can sleep tonight.